Welcome to Gundam Explained. My name is Adam, and for today we're going to look at the first mobile suit battle and kind of an idea of the first mobile suits with the new Gundam series coming on Netflix. The original, not just new, but new for Netflix, but the original Mobile Suit Gundam. I thought it would be good to kind of touch on that aspect. So this is from Mobile Suit Gundam: The Origin on Hulu, which if you've seen Gundam but haven't seen this, you need to watch it. If you haven't seen Gundam, it's going to be hard to watch this because it really dives into the details of a lot of the characters, their motivations, and this is after knowing the characters well. So, for instance, Gundam: The Origin really centers around Char, Aznable, and Caswell Daikun, that's his alternate name, and then Edward, I think, also Mass, and they kind of explain all this stuff, but while the series kind of focuses on him, the Red Comet, it really touches on a lot of the other characters from the main series. So the original Mobile Suit, Zeta Gundam, to an extent ZZ, and then Char's counterattack really sets up a lot of background character information for Char. So when you're watching the Origin, it's just going to blow your mind with all the detailed information. This is the prequels. In the Star Wars universe, you had the prequels. This is kind of like that same type of thing. So, but what's going on here is we're seeing Tem Ray, Amuro Ray's dad, right? And he got a glimpse of the mobile suits that the Principality of Zeon had already put in production. Now, these mobile suits were designed by Zeonic Industries, or it might have just been called Zeonic, and they used, Dr. Mionvsky, who I talked about in the previous video, to design and develop these mobile suits. So during this time of Mobile Suit Gundam, so this is like right before the events of the actual movie, or the series, the original series, Dr. Mionvsky defects from Zeonic, okay, and moves to the Earth Federation forces. Now, I don't know too much background detail official about it. I haven't read up too much on it yet, but to me, it just seems like, you see Zeon just decided to go crazy and mass kill people to assert their dominance, and I think Dr. Mionvsky's like, yeah, no. So he took off. He was going to join the Earth Defense Force, and let's see. This from... Now, I can't really play it all because I will get the video blocked or whatever, but, this part of Gundam: The Origin, you see 0078, so this is right before, this is where, okay, hate for all the silence here, but this is a part where, okay, there's some sort of incident on the moon. I think this is where they were trying to safely get Dr. Mionvsky to the Earth Federation force. And then, here's Char. He was just kind of like chilling outside his red custom Zaku there, which is cool. That's his first one. But, shortly after this, we could see this is where Dr. Mionvsky's on the run. And then we had these cool Earth Federation fighters that come in. They kind of have like the TIE fighter style Imperial cockpit thing going on. And even the wings, wow, look at, he just destroys them. And so that's a big deal here where you're seeing Char really being the villain he is, even though he's kind of an anti-hero. And then here's where, and so why this combat is happening is because they're trying to get Dr. Mionvsky. The Zeon's trying to get them back, possibly just trying to kill him. And so the Earth Federation forces, their mobile suits come out, which are awesome. Look at those. Yeah, protect the doctor's car. Subtitle on there. I want to just keep playing this, but I'm afraid... So that's really cool because their mobile suits really look like the gun cannon, with a little more GM versatility to it. Here is some other GM mobile suits. the Federation mobile suits. So it's like Dr. Mionvsky's hand in the development of the Zeon mobile suits really show how much more powerful they are. So, what then happens shortly after that is, actually, we're probably going to get to that here shortly. This is some landing craft is coming in. It gets destroyed. Okay, and this was just showing the aftermath of the destruction. This is supposed to be the city Granada, I believe, moon base. But what happened is Dr. Mionvsky dies, and so then Tem Ray, Amuro's father, has to then go in front of the Earth Federation forces, military, or whoever, to let them know, look, even though we don't have Dr. Mionvsky, we need to go forward with his engineering. We need to build mobile suits based off of that. And then that's when he even shows the mobble suit. Let's see. Yeah, I guess this is when Amuro's dad is having a discussion. And then I think here, this is when he wants to show what his plan is. RX-78, codename Gundam. Very cool. So that's when they're like really first showing it in this origin series. It's almost like the Revenge of the Sith of the prequels, where you're at the end, you're starting to get all the cool stuff that connects to the original series. So, okay, this is cool. This is Amuro. I think he found his dad's little office area, and it has all the Gundam parts. Or yeah, there we go. There's something he was working on. This animation's cool. I love the use of CG in this series. But that's kind of it for this. But really what I wanted to show with this is it was the development of the mobile suits that kind of led to this battle. And it was like the first mobile suit battle on, which happened to be on the moon. And this was all to chase down Dr. Mionvsky. The Earth Federation forces wanted him for development of the mobile suit. Zeon wanted him back or dead, whatever they could do. And this is kind of a central part of the conflict before the Mobile Suit Gundam series, which, yeah, you definitely watch next. So, I guess that's it for this. But, yeah, thanks for watching. We'll talk later.